because it still serves the same purpose as, let's say, the Claude, the Airfill against the enemy Cult Altar, but it's much safer. With Claude, you're putting yourself in danger. With Alice, you can literally go in with the Blood Ode and everything else and just pop the Winter Tronchon if you have it, right? And get those health bars down. So I actually like the Alice pick. I really want to see how it just plays out for the game.
And I'm excited to look. Oh, was that the...
That was a small Masha.
Yeah, that was a small Masha.
It's a tiny Masha.
I was shocked.
I've never seen one. I think that's a skin. It could be a skin.
It was a baby Masha, but let's see how it's going to grow big in this side of Echo. It's game number 2. How will Echo bounce back from the Raiders this time on?
Interesting. They go with the Akai tank, which is good against the lineup of RSG, and they have Sanford playing the X-Plane Masha versus the Phobius.
I like this too because
Same here.
I said Carl Teasy on Assassin. We had this discussion yesterday. Paquito, hey, you want to put the Assassin title there? Maybe it's about time, right?
Yeah.
So already we're going to see this. And also, too, notice he's taking Killing Spree rather than that high and dry.
It's
I
still
like
his,
This works better.
his identity.
Finally, I get to see a Paquito with a Killing Spree emblem instead of the usual high and dry. This just allows the Paquito to fight all over the team fight because he does get a certain boost of HP whenever he gets a kill, and that will just allow Echo to constantly fight into RSG.
Yeah, this is the problem right now. We're seeing for RSG, they can go aggressive with the vision, just like Light is doing right now, targeting Benny Cutie up top.
Benny Cutie already has to flicker out here. Yawi there to back him up as well. So early aggression, right? They want to look, whether you're RZ or whether you're Echo, you want to look for picks early on the best way that you can, right? And right now, I mean, this is the thing. Benny Cutie, he should be fairly safe here. But as Light especially hits that level 4, if they focus on Benny Cutie's Alice, then he is going to have a hard time.
Yeah, this is an open window right now that they can utilize because we're looking at scaling heroes inside of Echo, specifically for Benny Cutie. But right now, they need to enable it as fast as they can because from what I'm seeing, Carl TZ on this hero, he's farming independently, and also it gives so much time for their gold lane to farm up.
This is just the strength of the Paquito overall. He controls the momentum of Steam such that he just needs a certain backup to be able to lift the momentum during the mid game. But RSG, they have their own momentum.
Oh, it's already going to be secure there. There's the fatal Lynx, though, going in with a demonic force, trying to catch Carl TZ, but Nav takes quite a bit of damage himself. Should be fine, just regens it up, and there you go. First blood drawn by RSG Philippines.
And again, as I was just mentioning earlier, RSG, they have their own answers against the momentum of Echo. You have Nuts on the Phobius being a huge nuisance against the Paquito of Echo. And in a way, it answers up the momentum shift or the balance brought upon by Echo.
Yes, such a beautiful skin right there. Look at this awesome Valley prediction. Do it right now and win something. Brought to you by Samsung. Comment it down because right now it's still RSG going in with the momentum. It's the window that you were talking about earlier, Naisu, and this setup's one thing. Demon Kite can go aggressive, especially if they clears the jungle of monsters as of the moment.
Yeah, again, you want to protect both your gold laners, right? Because even with, whether you're the Claude or whether you're this Alice, you both have an escape in a form of an ability, right? But once those are gone, you don't have much because Emon's running sprint, Sanji has the flicker for the plays later on. So we see both roamers pretty much just trying to protect them because they know everybody else is kind of, technically it's at a stalemate, right, in the lanes.
Yeah, also want to highlight, I thought it was Yawi going to use Mosh. It was Sanford. Okay, we've seen Yawi use this hero, the Akai, time and time again as a tank.
Echo Philippines, I think they made the adjustment because the XP lane just naturally loses versus the Phobius. Because if you put the Paquito against the Phobius, it's not gonna feel good for Sanford to play. So I feel like it's a much better adjustment coming out from Echo, but it doesn't solve the fact that RSG just have a huge answer to what your lineup can bring into the mid game.
It's all about timing right now for RSG, but 2 seconds up to the second turtle. But now, Demon Kite gets a good entrance and also positioning, but I think Yawi is still going to get with the vision with this. They need to get this turtle once again to just go with the economy of RSG right now.
Yeah, we're going to see RSG trying to get in position here. Sanji zoning as much as he can. has the Colt Altar available to him as well. We're gonna see them push and pull here. Yawi with a heavy spin, looking to get an ultimate. The Fatal Links do come down as they commit both Colt Altars here. Benny Cutie looking for initiation, finds the angle too. No one falls just yet. It's way too many health bars. Nav zoning him out. That's gonna be a kill there from Aqua. And there you go. RSG Philippines now in prime position to take the turtle and possibly another kill here as Benny Cutie is taken out. Naz is nasty here in the jungle of Echo. Meanwhile, in the river, they find another kill here too. RSG Philippines with a huge objective and team fight in their favor.
This is dirty coming up from RSG. When they popped up both Colt Altars, Echo, they wanted to fight. But look at their heroes. There's so much mobility on their side that RSG just let loose. And Nat was like, okay, Benny Cutie, yes, you don't have dash anymore, but have sprint. I'm gonna chase you. I'm gonna make sure that you die.
Yeah, it's all about limiting down on how Echo wanted to escape that team fight. They had one casualty throughout that fight.
Yeah.
This is hard for Echo to play. Even Carl Deasy kept getting shut down on the team fight.
It's hard because you essentially have multiple health bars to work through. But if you don't have the damage right now, and that's honestly, that's what Echo, it's not the Echo Express yet. It's just Echo, right? Because they need time to get the items, especially on that hero like Alice. You need time for this Alice to come online. Carl Teasy does have damage, but already, look at the top side. Concealed Play gonna be committed. Fatal Links comes in. Heavy Spin gonna look for Demon Kite. Can they grab the kill? They can't, as Benny Cutie does fall. And now Yawi onto the turret. They grab another one. Carl Teasy can't get anything. And Sanji there just to help back him up, but they don't get anything at all.
That was such a good call by RSG. They just saw Valentina in the mid lane, and the four heroes immediately ran towards the top lane. Even though Benny Cutie survived for a bit, the timing on the Fatal Links was nice and perfect coming out from Light, and the Colt Altar usage was immediately committed by RSG.
Light gonna go in, forcing the Colt Altar from Sanji. Looking to get Carl Teasy here as he's crashed down upon, but meanwhile a kill does go. Demon Kite falls, and Light, they're turning it around here, the Echo Express. Now Iman joining the fight here. Are they gonna commit or are they gonna back off? Nath still goes in, looking for Sanji if he can, but gets back, the flicker comes out, they punish Nath. Emma trying to help out here, Yawi's gonna be the next target. Yawi falls. What a pandemonium in the mid lane.
A trade of 2-1. This sets up Echo to take this objective. Just looking at the team fights right here, it's all about RSG breaking down momentum and progress for Echo's hero lineup.
Yep, even though Eman got the kill there, I think that was a greedy play by RSG. Remember, they were the ones who initiated that fight against Echo, but they didn't have the Colt Altar. Sanji!
It's still connecting. Wow, the bullets.
Emon with the damage already, 8 minutes in. He's got the big dam online. He's ready to rock and roll, and that's what they're struggling with. That's why they just have to give up another turtle. They don't have the Echo Express yet. They don't have the damage to match with RSG Philippines.
Yep, this is such a big item pickup by Nuts. And Dominance Ice is gonna help a lot of. It's gonna help RSG a lot when it comes to the sustain of Echo. You have both the both the Alice, and then also the Paquito that benefits from the HP boost they get because they can just continuously fight. But now it's completely shot off by Nuts, which is going to become a huge problem when it goes to the front line.
Light going in, gets Yawi. He's quite low, already forcing out the Cold Altar. The Fatal Links come out too. RSG Philippines finding Sanji, and now looking to grab Yawi as they do. 2 fall for the Echo Express, and they're on the backs. And now RSG Philippines looking to take the tier 1 turret here. Light still pushing in under the turret. He's gonna get the stun off now. Sanford gonna be the focus here, has plenty of health bars, should be able to escape, but RSG Philippines quite in the driver's seat.
Light with the initiation. It's always about the pickoffs here because one member out from Echo neutralizes the defenses that they can have against RSG.
I would say Light and Aqua pulling out of the trigger with their ultimate was just synced perfectly. It was delayed. The Fatal Links was a little delayed because they were waiting for the Colt Altar from Sanji. And when the time came, RSG, they pumped the gas. They put their foot onto that gas and accelerated with the ultimate coming out from Aqua. The usage of the ultimates are just perfect. coming out from RSG.
We have new discipline and precision right now on how to land the perfect ultimates and target inside of Echo. Now they're crumbling for objectives. They need to rotate as one. But if you're an Atlas and if you are light, that's one mesmerizing sight to see. All of you coming together and being trapped just to get with the objective, especially on this first Lord.
This is tough. Again, if you're Echo, you're going to have to just face RSG Philippines head on if they want to actually contest these Lords. It is only the first one. We're 10 minutes in the game, but they need to buy some time here. Light's gonna get locked down. Emon just around the corner here. Goes in with the Blazing Duet in the backside. There's Demonic Force from Nas. Colt Altar popped. Doesn't go down yet. Light's still alive. Killing spree for Demon Kite as they push Echo back. Sanji has no opening here. RSG Philippines able to find Benny Cutie. And now the Lord for the taking here for RSG Philippines.
Aqua with a save, the regen. All of RSG's members totally sustained that fight.
Dude, perfect timing for Aqua. Like the exact moment that they needed it. They used it to save the Atlas, and they also used it to engage against Echo on the back line. Because guess what? Sanji was about nearing the end of his own called altar, and RSG realized that, and they're going for a fight again.
It's always about saving the bell here for RSG. Oh, right now Sanford is going to get with the vision, but this is the problem right now. We are low on resources to fight back against RSG.
Again, you are seeing an apparent lack of just power in terms of damage that Echo can dish out. Because right now, even with the almost 6K gold lead, RSG Philippines is just way more powerful in the damage department. So when you have two Colt Altars across from you, the other one is going to get deleted so much faster. And that's what we're seeing here, even if this is a normal Lord march in.
And again, the way Echo fights, it's based on their position. The burst damage that will come out from Alice, he needs to stand his ground.
Light goes in with the Fatal Links, and the Blazing Duet comes out from Emon. That's going to be a killing spree for Aqua. They're pushing him back. Nas deep into the base here. The turret does go down to mid-side, and the Raiders are looking for the clean sweep as the Crystal goes down here. RSG Philippines taking the series.
On full